All right, hey, and it's time for something a little bit different. Uh, the other night, I woke up in the middle of the night and was trying to do something to get to sleep. And well, anyway, I ended up doing the Steam Summer Sale, or looking at the Steam Summer Sale. But before I did that, I was trying to figure out, what I wanted. I was looking for some kind of like strategy game, and I ended up going on rock paper shotgun and bouncing back and forth between that and Steam, and ended up buying a few things. But this was one of the recommendations from rock paper shotgun, and this is actually a free to play game. You can get it. I'll put the link. I'll put a link for it down in the description. But I was able to go in, download this, and this is a turn-based, hex-based strategy game, and it really is scratching that itch that I wanted. Now, I've gone through and I've played a couple. I played the tutorial scenarios, and I played the first scenario in this particular campaign. And I'm going to show you what's going on here as we get to the next one. So anyway, having defeated Urza, Diorin, who is the scout, who is the hero for this particular campaign, has sent scouts in the countryside, and we need to try to take care of some bandits and find the South Guard. So we've gathered some men together that we picked up during the last scenario, and with that we are moving on. So, and it looks like our fears are well founded for some reason. So, there we go. There's Weston, the old capital. And let's see what's going on. Now we got, kinda cutscenes here. Look, there's smokes coming from Weston. That only mean bandits have overrun the garrison. Sir Garrick, too much time passes, they are unchecked. They will leave the city in ruins and make a great slaughter. We must act quickly. And yep, sure enough, bandits are beating up Weston. So, and there's Urza, and he's the guy I captured last match. But it looks like, see. So, here we go. Take the Citadel at Weston by the end of the 9th turn. Okay, that might be a little tricky, but we'll see what we can do. Defeat is caused by death of Diorin, death of Sir Garrick, or if time runs out. Well, 40 turns, but victory to take it by the 9th turn. So anyway, you can see up here I've got a turn counter. You can see up here I've got some gold, and you can see up here I've also got some upkeep going on as well. I've got some income. And let's see who I've got here. I've got Moreth, who's a pikeman. I've got Diorin, who's the hero. I've got Aileron, who's a longbowman. And I've got Sir Garrick, who's an infantry lieutenant. So Garrick and Diorin they're my heroes. If either of them die, they're gonna, I'm gonna die. I lose the scenario. Sir Garrick has some additional abilities that help everybody around him fight better. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to recruit some extra bodies. So I'm going here. Actually, I'm not going to recruit. I'm going to do a recall because I've got folks from the previous scenario that I've played, still on tap. So let's grab a spearman. Let's grab my spearman. And I've got him recruited. So let's get Sir Garrick out of the way, and he's actually going to go take this. He's going to move out, and I'm going to move out with Moreth as well, and then I'm going to have Aileron take this village, and that village is going to give me some extra gold during the turn. And now that frees up a couple more hexes to recall some folks from last time around. And as you can see here, I've got some bowmen who are fairly experienced. Oops, I don't want to do that. I want to recall, and again, I want to recall the bowmen that I have from the last match. Now I can't do anything with these guys this round, but that's okay. So, and what do we have here? We have a criminal footpad down here, and if he tries to come after my guys, well, he's going to regret that. So now it is turn-based, but after I've done all the moving I can, I am going to go ahead and end my turn and see what happens. And the bad guys are recruiting, and this guy, well, Footpads are the scouts of the bandits' army. They've quick and have both a melee and a ranged attack. Neither of their attacks very strong. Your spearmen will make quick work of them during the day. And it is day. Now you notice right here we have day, and this guy here is chaotic. And during the day, he's actually going to lose fighting capability. But right now, well, I'm pretty much going to I'm going to pretty much work him over. So, Sir Garrick, I get 3 attacks with the glaive. Each can do 13 damage. And each attack I make, he gets a counter attack. But only gets 2 counterattacks, but each counterattack can only do 4 potential damage. So, and of course he misses. So we're going to go ahead and actually, before I do that, we will send in Alaron. And let's go ahead and do the longbow attack, I think. Yeah, there we go. And now, can I get a spearman on this guy this turn? I cannot, but I have a job for this spearman anyway. There's a village up here, and villages give me extra gold and the ability to heal. Yeah, let's go that way. And this guy, we're going to go ahead and run him down here. And now, Morith, well, you're going to do your thing. Alrighty, so we're going to recall my last bowman. And then I'm going to recruit a spearman. And I'm going to recruit one more spearman. And unfortunately, that's going to put my upkeep into -4 per turn. But as I take villages, villages will give me income. Another advantage of villages is that they give me, well, let's see. Let's go ahead and move this guy. No, we're going to leave him there. Another advantage of villages is that they give me a chance to heal my units. Now, it's fully daylight. And again, I've got to get to this garrison at Weston like ASAP. So it's time. I can't really dither around too much. So I can get Morith into this village and capture that. So that gives me a little bit of extra gold. And Sir Garrick, same thing. We're just going to push him up. And we got to push up the bowman. And now we got to do as best we can with these guys that I've just recruited, and it's time to move out. Now, Sir Dioran has an advantage because he is on a horse, so he can move out. But I'm going to run this spearman up here, and I'm going to capture a couple of villages, and that's going to help, again, with my income. So that's all I can do for right now, so turn is over. And as long as these guys keep coming at me one at a time, I am absolutely fine with that. And you saw that little 4 pop up, and that means Sir Morith, well, he heals when that happens. So he is just going to, yeah, that's the way you do it. So there's Alaron, and again, he's a longbowman, but let's see if I can get a spearman into position. Yeah, I can, but it's going to have to come this way. So he's going to be kind of hanging. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Good job. Alrighty. This spearman, yeah, we're going to keep going this way. And again, the basics of tactics, in other words, keep your forces concentrated. And as soon as I say that, of course, I've got 2 units running off doing, you know, other things. But keep your forces concentrated. And actually, you know what? I'm going to give this guy some prearranged orders. There we go. And move him there. Nope. let's see, we're going to move him over here. Move Alarin here. This other bowman can't really do too much, but let's get him in the woods so he's not necessarily... No. Let's leave him right there. Alright. We're on turn 4. So, turn is over. Kill them all! We'll avenge your brother's death. They're burning our villages. We must stop them. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Alrighty. This might get a little ugly. Alright, knights rolling around, and this is, again, when they get to be tougher. Now, I can run Sir Dioran right in there, it looks like. And I think that's the plan. More bandits, they'll feel the bite of my lance. Peace, I am no enemy. I'm Minister Hylas, advisor to Sir Loris. You came just in time. We couldn't have held him off another day. Where's Sir Loris? Where's the garrison? Okay, he's buried northwest of the city where he fell. Alrighty. We will do our best to hold the city, lead your men across the river, and kill the bandit leader. Okay. So, kill Urza Nalmuth, the bandit leader. And that's that dude down there. Defeat if Minister Hylas or Garrick or Dioran or time runs out. So, the quicker I finish, well, the better. Obviously. And these guys are peasants. So, what I want to do is I want to take villages, because villages again will boost the amount of troops that I can have. And so we are going to recruit well, we got a lot of spearmen, bowmen, so we're going to recruit another spearman, and that's, I think, pretty much all we can do for now. Now, Minister Hylas is a mage. He's a white mage. He's lawful. He's got a staff. He's got a light beam ranged attack. So he should do fairly well. But you know what? Again, we will see. So we are going to go with a two-pronged assault here, and we're going to go ahead and move some of these spearmen to the south. And again, Garrick actually boosts the fighting capability of some of these guys. And I want Alarin, yeah, I want Alarin to the south, because he's a pretty hard hitter. So, end the turn and see what happens. Okay. Oh, are those zombies? Zombies. Okay. Mr. Hylas' arcane attack, melt undead bones. He can also heal wounded units near him. Okay. So I've got bad guys trying to move through the river. But first, we are going to deal with, well, this fellow here. Now, enemies do have this thing called a zone of control, in which, there we go, in which, and it surrounds them. And basically, what happens if you move into an enemy zone of control, you must stop moving. There we go. These guys took a little bit more damage than I would have liked them to have taken. Okay, but again, that's the advantage of holding a village, because you can move units that are damaged into a village, and they will heal 8 points per turn. So I'm going to go ahead and recruit, or actually recall. I'm going to recall one of my Merman warriors. He can't do much this turn, but he's really good when it comes to fighting in the fighting in the water. So, well, obviously, because he's a merman. So, we're done, at least as done as we're going to get. Well, you know what? Yeah, we're going to do that. So, in the turn. And again, it's nighttime right now. Ow, okay. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh. Alright, so he's doing what he can do. Alright, so our merman, again, you don't want to have units running off on their own, but, you know, sometimes you do what you can do. Gonna have to kind of keep everything as tight as we can keep it right now. So, all right, this fella, he's gonna run over to this village and he's gonna heal. We have this spearman. Yeah. And yeah, it's gonna be kind of rough attacking at night, but oh, that guy doesn't have a range to counterattack, so that's exactly what I wanted to see. So 3 attacks with the bow. And no. Can we get this guy in here? Yeah, we can. So again, ranged attacks with the bow. And that's the way we do it. So, all right. Yeah. There we go. We're going to move him back 1, and we're going to move Sir Garrick up. So, good to go there. Big fight's going to be over at the city, it looks like. And at this point, I need to recruit at least another spearman. And I want to retreat him there. And let's go ahead and move this archer here. And we will end the turn. Oh, that was lucky. Boy, these guys are fast too. Yeah. And we got zombies. Alrighty. Okay, and again, we've got friendlies healing up. So, alrighty. And it's daylight, so these guys are going to lose their attack bonuses. But we're going to go ahead and start with this guy. Yeah, that's definitely... Yeah. We're going to take a chance. Yep. And let's go ahead and finish this guy off as quickly as we can. Can't do anything. Alrighty, got the kill. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and move our white mage to a safer spot. And can I lock this guy down safely? He's a thief. He's a thief. He's a thief. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit him. And unfortunately, I do not have a good chunk of my army on the right side of the river. But they're getting there. Now, can that guy move? No, that guy cannot move. That guy can. We're going to go ahead and send him to take this village and that village because I need this spearman in the fight. Simple as that. And can he do anything? No, he can't do anything. I think everybody's done everything they can, although I could attack this guy ranged, which is not, frankly, a bad idea. Okay. All right. Turn's over. Oh, you suck, dude. Oh, I see what they're doing. All right, it's daytime. All right. I need this spearman in the fight. Dude, I need you right there. Yeah. All right. And again, this is one of those matches or one of those things where you want to keep your lower health targets. You want to deal with those low health targets as quickly as you can. We're going to move him to the village because that will give him a healing bonus. Alright, and that helps. That helps a lot. So, we are going to use this guy here. It's daytime. Because we're lawful, we get attack bonuses or damage bonuses. There we go. And here we go. We want, yeah, we're going to have to do the spear. There. And now, yeah, I'm going to run around this way because that will keep. Oh, come on. You couldn't hit one? Ah, bastard. Oh, that's right. He attacked. All right, so. Yeah, I know. We're going to end up stopping in water. We're going to have to do what we can, but we're going to move as quickly as we can. Because we got to cut these zombies off. And we've got 2 bad guys left in the area, and oh, those zombies move quicker than I thought they would. Alrighty. And I picked up another one, so again, my upkeep's sitting right at 0. Too bad they burned these villages. I could have used them. Really could have used those villages. So. No, I'm looking for who needs the XP the most here. So. There we go. Finally. Wow. And this guy. So. And again. Oh, you know, I don't think I pointed that out. If you attack with somebody and they do not, they get a counterattack. But if they do not have a counterattack of either melee or ranged, that's the same as the attack type that you're using. They do not get a counterattack, which is a very important thing to keep in mind. unfortunately, we are cut off because of this ford being, well, a ford. So, what have I got left over here? I got this spearman against him. Let's go ahead and use it. And there's the kill. And we need to get this guy into the match. Yeah, I know. Kind of out on your own there. Okay. We're getting this under control. I can't move him back. I'm going to leave this spearman here so he can heal up. I'm going to move this peasant. Actually, yeah, it's going to take him, what, 3 turns to get there? Take him 2 turns to get there, but he's going to be vulnerable to attack. Let's just go ahead and heal that peasant up. So, main bulk of my army is getting here. So, end the turn. All right, night's falling again. And it's my turn here. All right, Merman's real good in the water, as you might imagine. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, zombies are kind of dangerous, but they are, on the other hand... There we go. There's what I was talking about. The zombie doesn't have a range attack. Bow, that means I can get 3 shots at him at no cost to myself. Alright, this archer, you know what? If he can capture that village, he can heal up. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and go that way. White mage, get you down here. Another archer down here. We're going to capture that village, and you know what? You've done everything you need to do. So you are going to try to capture that village now. And what are you doing? You're just hanging out. That's fine. I need you down here. I want you down here. Okay. They're only dangerous in packs. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So we're making some money. And my income's 18 per turn, but again, my upkeep is dead even. So with that, now the thing is, I have a penalty to my attacks because it's night, but they have a bonus. But again, it's all right. All right, so he's got options. Let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to go... Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. And he's down to 8 hit points. I need to get 2 hits, which is not an unreasonable assumption, but... But what we're going to do... Only need 1 hit. And that's all he needed. And we're gonna. This is not probably not the best idea, but let's get our bowman in there. There we go. And the white mage, well, again, I can get a strong arcane attack here. But I didn't do a damn thing to him. Oh, I should have ended the turn there. Oh, you watch. And there we go. That was stupid. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, and that's the thing about a hex-based turn-based thing on that. You push somebody out there who's strong, and if they don't do what they need to do, then you know what? Yeah, you're going to end up you're going to end up having something like that happen to you. But anyway, but on the other hand, you know what? I can load my game. So this is Battle for Wesnoth, and it looks pretty epic. Basically, it's kind of a turn-based Warcraft so far, and I'm enjoying it. Like I said, it is definitely hitting that turn-based strategy game that I want to do. Some of that hex-based wargaming, and one of the best things about it is it's free. So anyway, with that, I hope you enjoyed this, and please check the game out. And I guess I will talk to you later. Bye.